Aloha, everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Abby Lee Ultimate Dance Competition, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's also not the final episode because I'm going to be splitting this final episode into two parts because for some reason it's an hour and a half when, like, it actually doesn't need to be an hour and a half. Why is it an hour and a half? What are they getting them to do? Unless they're making them go on a trek around America, what is the point of it being an hour and a half? Honestly, guys, they're just longing it out for no reason, and I'm sick to tired of it. But before we get into the episode, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. If you are new here, then like I said, make sure you subscribe. I keep repeating myself because I waffle apparently when I'm under pressure and when the camera turns on and the lights are on and I'm like, what's going on? But anyway, let's get into the episode before I start freaking out again.
Hey Dad, I made it to the top 3.
Wow, Maddie, that's so awesome, really?
Wow, isn't this a fantastic start to the episode? I definitely didn't know that this happened. I definitely didn't watch this by accident in the last episode when I thought this was the final episode. Definitely didn't accidentally watch this when I thought it was the 9th episode. Whoopsie.
How's Grandma doing?
Grandma's great. Everybody is thinking about you.
Why have I got feet on my screen? Why? What is with the close-up of the feet? Who is behind the camera? Who does this film man think he is? Quentin Tarantino?
So are you excited? Mm-hmm. I'm ready for today. I didn't come here to lose.
Guys, there's too many close-ups of the feet. It's too much. It's too much for a Monday morning. Far too much.
A scholarship and $100,000. I think that would be amazing. Her knowledge of money.
I'm sorry, the exorcist move that they all do is just so funny to me because all I can picture is like Linda Blair. Is it Linda Blair? I'm fairly certain it is. When she's like got the arch back and she's coming down the stairs like... All I can think of when they do that.
I hope I win Abby's ultimate dance competition. Then it's going to turn into Asia's ultimate dance competition.
Now that she's in the top 3, I can stop being so harsh on her because she's here at this point, do you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But I do love her little sassiness. Like, I do love her little sassy confessionals. I think they're really entertaining and really funny. Like, the way she's like, it's going to be Asia's dance competition. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. You are a force of nature. I'll give you that.
That's right. Today, I'm going to teach you the combination.
Oh. They're thinking, for fuck's sake, so we're not going to have a clue what's going on because there's going to be no demonstration whatsoever. And we're just going to be expected to pick it up in 10 seconds flat. Yeah, this is tough and rough for these guys. I can't lie. This is not going to be good for them. I'm not looking forward to this. I can't lie.
And reach, step, glissade, jeté.
I love watching everyone jeté around her as she just sort of steps. She's like, and jeté, and she just steps forward. And I'm like, oh, I think that's why I'm always confused when she says jeté, because I watch her do a jeté and she's just stepping forward. I'm like, huh? I don't remember that being what a jeté is.
The winner of this challenge will get to choose when you do your solo at our next show. You can go first, in the middle, or last.
In the nicest way possible. At this point, it doesn't fucking matter. If this was earlier on in the competition... no, do you know what? It doesn't even matter. I don't feel like it matters that much, the placement. I feel like this is a pretty naff prize. Yeah, this is quite bad. I can't lie. Like, oh, would you rather go first, second, or third? I'm going to perform at some point. Like, it actually doesn't matter when I go.
Probably, Chris, you go first, and then you can just take Madison, and then I'll do Asia last. Okay. Okay.
Keep doing Asia last so she can watch our kids.
Oh, Christy knows. Christy knows that she needs extra time with her daughter. And she's like, you guys go first and we'll go last. We'll go last so that we can sit there and we can watch your daughters dance so she can pick up the perfect technique. And then we'll go. And then we'll be fine. You hold me up to block the sun. Oh, bless her. Oh, bless her. Oh, bless Asia. There's an episode of Dance Mums in which Asia, I talk about Asia and her ability to pick things up and how the longer she has, the better she gets at it, which obviously is just, that's just how people are, obviously, duh. But like when you give her 15 minutes to do something, she can't pick it up, and this was proof. Do you know what this looked like? This was giving me vibes of. This was giving me the vibes of taking your younger sister to your advanced dance class, and they just can't do it because that was quite painful. I knew it was going to be painful when she started early, and I was like, oh no, and then it just got progressively more and more bad, and I was just like, oh yeah, this is quite painful, I can't lie. Yeah, tough and rough, but also, do you know what? Good job for giving it a go, because I would have forgotten halfway through what I was doing.
Asia, right now, I think this choreography is a little over your head.
I love every time Abby goes, Asia, there's like a Microsoft error alert. It's like... It always really makes me chuckle. I don't know why. The sound effects are so bad.
You've been sliding by in every one of these opening numbers, making mistakes, tripping people up, and then you get out there for your solo and you nail it.
I fear she's just been called out. I fear Abby has just absolutely rinsed her and been like, yeah, this is what you do. And I'm like, yeah, fair game. This is exactly what she's been doing the entire time. And I've been saying this. But equally, you're the one that's let her into this finale. So really, who have we got to blame here? Are we blaming Asia, or are we blaming your poor judging skills? Like, after all, the average viewer isn't aware of production. The average viewer isn't watching this going, oh, clearly production have kept her around. The average viewer is watching this and thinking, Abby hasn't got a smart brain on her head. I think she's quite dumb, actually, for keeping Asia when all she does is critique her. So really, this is absolutely ridiculous. If you're going to critique her, kick her out the competition at this stage. Because if you're sitting there and you're going, you can't even do the dance, that's ridiculous. Because Amanda would have ate that dance up.
So with all that said, this was one close race. I'm gonna have to go with Madison. Congratulations, you are the winner of the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, the feedback for Madison and Brianna was like, you know this specific move here? Yeah, you were just slightly off with it. And then for Asia, it was like, you couldn't do the dance. You quite literally could not do the dance. And I'm like, do you know what? I think Asia will come in third. I think it would be unfair and unjust to have her come in second and take either Brianna or Madison out. But like, I don't know, stranger things have happened on this show. She's made the finale, which is the strangest thing of all.
And one more thing, you've got your solo and a trio. But I will also have one more special surprise for you later on.
What's the special surprise? Sausage surprise? No, joking. That was an EastEnders reference. That wasn't me being creepy or weird. Yeah, surprise. What could it possibly be? I don't know.
The final three dancers have been given solos that will test their weaknesses. Asia has a jazz solo.
She's doing a jazz solo. Guys, it's like they're actually taunting me now. Because all I've been saying is, oh, all she gets is jazz routines or hip hop routines or funky routines. And like, I want her to do a lyrical number. I want her to do something that actually really pushes her boundaries. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so over it. I'm so over this show.
World is turning, but I'm standing still along with the stars.
Oh, it just looks incredible, doesn't it? Brianna actually is the best dancer in this competition. And, like, I am rooting for her to win because just watching that in rehearsals, I would struggle to even get a double in there. The fact that she did, what, a quadruple? And then, like, span into the floor, I was like, I would have crash landed. I would have needed a crash mat because I would have gone face first into the wood flooring.
Right now, it's not about the prize. That is secondary. It's not about the scholarship right now. It's not. I need her to do it for herself.
Love this mum. She's been unproblematic all season. She's a queen. Absolute queen. She's like, I don't care about the money. I secretly do, but obviously for the show. I don't care about the scholarship. Obviously she does, but again, secondary. But what I care about is that she wants to do it for herself, to prove to herself that she can do it. And actually, yeah, because 9 times out of 10, yeah, it would be nice to get the money. It would be nice to get the scholarship. But like, to know that you did that, that's something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Money comes and goes. The scholarship will be over. But you'll know that you won that competition and that you were the person that bested everybody else. That's something that stays with you for life.
My grandmother that passed away She's gotten me through every week and been watching over me this whole experience.
You know what she didn't do? Cry on stage about her dead grandma. Do you know who did stand on stage and cry about their parents' divorce? Elizabeth! I'm joking. We're not bringing back the Elizabeth jokes. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a couple of episodes and sometimes I have to get a joke in here or there. Otherwise, like, what am I doing here? I'm just sitting here watching a really happy clappy finale. I've got to get some jabs in somewhere.
I will leave for New York for 4 years. And it's saying goodbye to my family and friends in my dance studio.
4 years! 4 years! I thought this was like a year thing at the Joffrey. It's a 4-year program. That's insanity. What?
As I'm doing my turns, Ricky's telling me to hum so I can have a face when I turn because the judges...
Sorry, I'm just so distracted by like the magenta lipstick that she's got on right now. Like, that's a crazy colour to have as lipstick. That's absolutely wild. And she's just got it on, just casually. Just like, yeah, I've got magenta lipstick on. And what? Like, I can't rate it, I can't lie. It's a nice colour, but I was just sat there like, hang on a minute. I've been sitting here and she's got purple lipstick on. What's going on?
So I really need to take his correction. I really need to feel the dance because the song is so beautiful.
And now she doesn't have purple lipstick on. Where is the continuity, guys? Where is the continuity?
And my story is I'm a fierce diva, fast Denisha on the catwalk.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Asia's playing, check my notes, a diva. Oh my god. It's like she's typecast or something. It's like it's the only thing that she can do. It is frustrating. That's all I want is for her to just show me a different side to her. We've seen like Abby be like, oh, I want Brianna to show a more softer side to her. But like, I want that from Asia. I'm getting kind of bored with the whole sort of like, yeah, I'm strong. I'm a diva. I'm a fierce, like, raw. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting a bit tired. It's getting a bit tired. I'm getting a bit bored of it. And it's even transferring across to Dance Mums. I just want something cool and exciting from her that makes me go, wow, she has got the range. Because I know when she goes on Grey's Anatomy, like, as far as I remember, she's really talented at acting. So it's not even like she couldn't deliver the emotional quality for a lyrical dance. I just don't think she has the technique for it. But then again, I won't know because I haven't seen her do it yet.
There's no pressure to get my solo done because those girls will be woo. And I'm woo.
Sorry, Asia. I don't speak woo. I don't speak woo. So you're going to have to explain that to me in terms that I do understand. Because what does woo mean? Like, hello? Am I missing something? Obviously, I know what she means. But, like, it's funnier if I pretend not to know.
There can't be another challenge.
It's a big day around here. We have another surprise for you. We were talking it over. We don't think you have enough going on this week.
I've got too much on me plate. I'm tired. I'm sick of playing games. I'm all gamed out. I'm done. I'm walking out of here. That's it. Get that fire escape door arm off. Oh, another surprise. Are you joking? Another one. Another one. In addition to the other one that you said we were going to have on the show day. God, you guys are stressing me out. You're really making them work for this.
There's also going to be a group number.
Wait a second, there's only 3 of us. What's the difference between the trio and the group dance?
Are they doing what I think they're doing? Are they bringing everybody back? Like, even the 2 irrelevant ones that went right at the start? That would be kind of crazy, I can't lie. That would be absolutely wild and crazy. Because that means Yvette would be back! Yes! Woo! We stay winning. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was someone falling down the stairs. Oh my god, it was just a bag. I got so stressed out there because I thought someone had fallen down the stairs. Oh my god. Like, I'm actually stressed now, guys. What do you mean they're all back? This is exciting. This is so exciting. I bet they're all stood there like, how did Asia make the final? How did this happen?
I did not think Asia was going to make the top 3.
Elizabeth's back on screen and she's spreading hate again. She's back and she's like, listen, I know the last time I was here, my behaviour was poor. But do you know what else is poor? Asia being in the finale. She really said, let me just get one jab in first of all. My first confessional back. Why is Asia still here?
I'm happy to see her.
Yes!
But I definitely know not all the moms are happy to see her.
I am obsessed with the fact that Asia's mum, Christy Ray, is still like, ugh, Yvette, Yvette, ugh. Oh, that is so funny.
I'm still very emotional about it because I definitely wanted Hadley to be in the top 3.
Missed you, Queen. Missed you. It's been a dark few weeks without you. I can't lie. It's been tough to make it through, but I'm so happy that you're back.
Kids, line up. Yes?
I'm sorry, moms, I have to say this. There's so much unfairness on the judging.
Yes, this is exciting. What do you mean one of the mums is like, fuck it, I'm out of the competition now. My daughter can't be punished. So, fuck the judges. Fuck them. What is going on here? This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy and wild. And I am loving it, I can't lie.
Would anyone else like to say anything?
I think it's a little strange to compare a 6, 7-year-old to like a 13-year-old.
I completely agree, Gina. And that's all I've been saying all season long. Whenever I'm sort of trashing Asia, it's because I'm comparing her. I'm having to compare her to a 13-year-old. If she was amongst other 7, 8-year-olds, then I'd be like, yeah, fair game. She is actually very, very good. But compared to the 13-year-old she's competing against, she isn't. And, like, as much as people in the comment section want to tell me that she's this amazing dancer, comparatively, in this competition to the other competitors, she isn't. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's a bad dancer.
There may be a dancer in the top 3 that Zachary could easily outdance. Did I just say that? I did.
You're very much about...
What an icon. We love you, Gina. We love you as well. Oh, I've missed you as well. You don't get as much screen time on Dance Mums, but we've missed you on here.
I have this gigantically huge scaffolding. Just be patient with me once we get on the scaffolding.
What do you mean by scaffolding? Like, what we doing with scaffolding? Because as far as I'm aware, scaffolding goes up around a building. So what is it doing in my dance routine?
This is it. This is the final stretch. I know. Don't worry. I have really good aim.
Yeah, I've never liked Christy and Kelly, which is so weird to say because, like, I'm so pro Christy and Kelly usually. But, like, this Christy with a K and this Kelly with a horrible attitude, yeah, I just don't like them. Like, what do you mean Yvette has come in and she's been jovial and you're sitting there and you're like, I'm ready to pop a cork in her face? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, get a grip. Honestly, get a grip.
Pretty divided. On one side, they're very comfortable with each other and talking, and on the other side, they're keeping to themselves.
Oh, really? It's probably because, like, one of them fosters, like, an inhospitable environment, and the other one's very chill. Can you work out which one Yvette's on?
I'm not getting up. I'm good.
Maria wants to have a toast. Christy's like, no, I'm not doing it. And that's just because, you know, Yvette's sitting there across the room from her.
It's just childish at the end of the day. Like, at the end of the day, your daughter's made it further in the competition than Yvette. You got the ultimate victory, but you're still not happy? And you're still wanting to act like a child about it? This is why y'all in the comment section who are like, oh, you're like Christy and Dance Mums. I can't like her because she's such an ass on this show. And all I'm going to sit there and think is, well, she's not a very nice person. This is all a facade. That's all I'm thinking when I watch Dance Mums. Because this is like her true colours, essentially.
She is the best example of crazy dance mom.
You need to own it. Own it.
I'm on purpose. And
I still stand by every single issue that arose between them. Christy started. Actually, aside from one. The one where Yvette walked into the room. But I do feel like that was entirely... like, producers were like, go in there and annoy Christy.
And I'm sure you've talked about us.
Sitting there with a smile, and guess what? That's what I was doing when you left.
that's great. You have no class. You have no class.
No, you just don't know how to deal with someone like me. Get out!
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Christy Ray, no class whatsoever. No one with class is like, let's go scrap outside. No one. You know how you deal with conflict? by finding a resolution, not by fighting. So the fact that, it's just so jarring. She's like, oh no, you just don't know how to deal with someone like me. Yeah, because I don't deal with situations in which I fight. That's not okay. That's how you get arrested. That's not okay.
Brianna, and her mom Chris, Madison, and her mom Corrine, and I'm even gonna toast to Asia, and believe it or not, Christy. May the best kid win. I couldn't be happier to be here to support all of the 3 finalists.
As much as I do think this is a big performative act, it goes a long way at the end of the day. It goes a long way. You have to be the bigger person in this situation, and at the moment, the bigger person is Yvette, and I'm not just talking about because she's standing up. Christy literally started on her for no reason whatsoever. Again, no reason whatsoever. She just has a problem with Yvette, and she just is looking for an argument because I don't know what's going on, but it just is uncomfortable to watch it.
To me, that woman's evil. And I just don't know why people can't see through it.
You literally were screaming at your daughter in a hotel room, and I'm sorry, you have the audacity to call her an evil woman. Okay.
Not doing it.
Are you kidding me?
No, but good luck to Brianna and Madison. I was getting there. Thank you.
Wow.
Talk about fucking cowards. Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
If I have to put Yvette in her place again, I will.
But you haven't put anybody in their place. You've just proved her point of you have no class, and you just start on her for no reason. She was just sitting there chatting to other people, and then you have a go at her for just sitting there and chatting to other people. Get a grip. Grow up. Fucking hell. Like, at times I wonder who's the 6-year-old, you or Asia? Yeah, scaffolding on stage is really tough. It is really, really tough. Especially because, like, if it's not put together very well, it can really feel like it's about to collapse. It won't, but it feels like it is. And so you end up being very nervous to go about your day on it. So, yeah, I do feel quite nervous about this, but hopefully it will go well. Fingers crossed, at least.
5. Here we go.
Asia's struggling picking up the group challenge again.
Sorry, Yvette. I know you're not trashing Asia looking like that. Who combed your hair? Who actually looked at your hair and went, yeah, we'll put you on camera looking like this? You need to fire them. You need to sue them. You need to sue them for defamation. You need to do something, because this is not okay. The hair looks like you just rolled out of bed, bestie. And I know you're not trashing Asia looking like that.
Is that a happy surprise or a frightened surprise? This is your little one-on-one chit-chat.
Would you like a Tic Tac? I feel like every single interview or like chat with like a mentor or a judge, there should be Tic Tacs involved. As much as like the Tic Tac joke on Drag Race is getting a little bit old, like it does just make me chuckle that even when they don't address it, there's just Tic Tacs on the table. It's just funny.
You're sitting here right now, and your feet are sickling. On stage, you're not thinking about your feet.
I think I've just understood why it's called a sickled foot. Because it looks like a sickle. You know what I mean? Like the tool, a sickle. That's why it's called a sickled foot. Oh my god. I've only watched 101 Dance Moms videos. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell. I've only just realised that. I think it's because whenever they say sickled feet, they don't necessarily show you the feet. But then they did a close-up of Asia's feet. Which, again, whoever is behind the cameras in this episode, sort yourself out. This is not okay. These are children. But it was nice to be able to, like, actually see it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's why it's called a sickled foot. Right. Duh. Obviously.
You hop. Ready, plie? Wing that foot. There you go. Now sickle it. That's what you do. Right back where we started.
I don't know why people slipping over is so funny to me. It's like an automatic human response from me where, like, I see people slip over and I just laugh. It's just funny. Like, I remember one time my friend slipped on something, fell on their arse, and we just sat there howling with laughter because it was so funny. And then I was like, after about a minute or two of laughing, I was like, oh, actually, are you okay? Sorry, I just completely forgot to ask, but and they were like, yeah, I'm fine. But like, that was really funny. And I was like, yeah, that was hilarious. I wish I got that on tape so I could have sent it to You've Been Framed.
Show me what happy is. Who's happy, Madison? Give me like someone just punched you in your gut pain. But just like, ugh. Yes.
Oh, I really hate these kind of like classes where it's like, smile, and now pretend like your whole family's been slaughtered and you're the only survivor. What are these dumb scenarios that you're making me act out?
Thank you. Oh my God.
Richie is telling me that I just need to relax. I don't need to be so tense.
I want the fingers from Richie this week.
Fantastic.
I really feel like there was a better way of wording that. Oh, God. That... okay. Yes!
Asia is having a little bit of trouble with the trio. Me and Brianna have had 7 years more of training than Asia, so we definitely have more technique.
Listen, I'm just happy that we're getting to see her do some lyrical, do you know what I mean? Like, it's actually gonna be quite entertaining, because I haven't seen that side of her yet.
Is that how you're supposed to land?
Christy she's over the top in correcting Asia. Sometimes I think, you just gotta sit back and let the girls dance.
No, I do disagree with you there. I think Asia's mum is actually quite good at getting her daughter to correct herself and practice things. Like, that's one thing that I will give, like, Christy Ray, is that she's actually very, very good at being like, right, okay, practice this, have a go at this. What are you struggling with? Okay, make sure you practice that. She's very good at being on top of all of that. And I will give her credit where credit's due. But I feel like she's got that attitude, like Chris has got that attitude. Is that her mum's name? Brianna's mum's name, Chris? I don't know. But Brianna's mum has that attitude because her daughter's older, so can just correct herself without prompting from her. Whereas I feel like at that age, you kind of do have to just give him like a little helping hand, being like, right, what did you find difficult, etc., etc. And I think that's where the imbalances between the different ages.
My mom's kind of getting a little emotional, but I love her to death and I can't thank her enough for this experience.
Oh, that was a really cute moment. Oh, but it's competition day, which is exciting.
And we see this amazing table full of treats and, of course, drinks for us moms.
I would be like scratching that table. Chocolates, sweets, and some strawberries, biscuits. Yeah, this is great. And some champagne. Obviously not for the children, but for the adults. Big positive.
You need to change to your group costume.
It is really great being able to get ready with everybody again.
What is that outfit? Sorry, Elizabeth, what were you wearing just then? What is on your body? It looks like you're a reject from 6. That is hilarious. I really hope that is the group number costume, because that looked fun and funky.
She is the creator and choreographer for the world-famous Pussycat Dolls. Make some noise for the lovely Robin Anton.
I'm gonna give her a graces, because I feel like I've been trashing her all series by making jokes about the Pussycat Dolls, thinking that she was talking exclusively about the band. But no, she's talking about, like, the Pussycat Dolls in Vegas, which, like, do you know what? Gotta give her credit where credit's due. Fair game. That's why she keeps on mentioning it and bringing it up all the time. It's like bringing up if it was, like, the Rockettes? Is that what it is? I'm gonna be a Rockette. Yeah, the Rockettes in New York. Yeah, fair game. Big claps to her. Big claps to her. Love you, Robin Anton, even though this is the last time I'm ever gonna see you.
We have Richie Jackson. He is Lady Gaga's visual director and choreographer. Give it up for Richie.
He's got them fingers out. He's waggling them fingers. He's all over the place today. We're excited. I keep whacking my microphone. Shut up.
I'm talking about Abby Lee Miller. Give it up, guys.
Why has she got a baseball bat on the stage? Like, when she got it in front of her? What's going on? Are we going to be hitting people over the head with a baseball bat today? Sorry, I didn't realise Harley Quinn was in the building.
Robin and Richie are going to be on this stage dancing.
Huh? Excuse me? Huh? This is exciting.
I think we should bring our 3 finalists up here. What do you say? The 3 of you, come on out here. Let's have a round of applause for Brianna.
Woohoo! Woo! The top 3. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Hope you guys do well.
Having support from my family, friends, and choreographers makes this experience all the better, and I'm so happy to share it with these other 2 dancers.
Horrendous outfit that she's got on. What is with the one long trouser leg and then the one panty short leg? Panty short? Is that what they're called? No, short leg. Like, what's up with that? What's up with that? What's going on? Who thought that was a good outfit? Because I don't.
We've been climbing up the same damn wall, bleeding from our fingers, but we ain't gonna fall. Yeah, look, mama, I made it. I made it. I made it. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a clap for that. That was really, really good. I'm not gonna be scoring these finale performances just because I feel like we're at the finale now. It don't really matter, does it? It actually doesn't really matter. But I thought that was a really, really good number, and I thought it was actually really fun and funky. It was nice to see everybody back in action. Asia had some very good moments. Brianna had some great moments. Madison had some stunning moments. Honestly, the whole thing was really, really well put together. Everybody danced their little hearts out. It was actually really nice to see the eliminated dancers just dancing for fun and just enjoying themselves, being able to dance on stage. I think that's such a great thing. So yeah, that was a really, really magical moment. But that's where we're going to leave the episode, guys. That is it. We're going to come back in the next episode and we're going to watch the rest of the dances and find out who is crowned the winner of Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition Season 1. I'm predicting it to be... Oh, it's tough between Brianna and Madison. But I think Brianna might be able to clinch it. Just because, like, her biggest thing is, like, oh, just show us the softer side of you. And I'm like, that's such bullshit. Like, you're saying that she's incredible and then giving her such a bullshit thing to work on. Whereas, like, the other ones have genuine stuff that they do need to work on. But then again, it depends on how well they get on with the final dance. So, without much further ado, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.